Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the rolling hills, there lived a young boy named Kai. Kai was known for his boundless energy and zest for life. From the moment he woke up each morning to the time he fell asleep at night, Kai was constantly in motion, exploring, learning, and playing with a contagious enthusiasm that touched everyone he met. Part 1. Kai's energy was like a spark that ignited the spirits of those around him. His laughter filled the air, and his curiosity knew no bounds. People in the village often marveled at his ability to find joy in the simplest of things: a butterfly flitting by, a flower blooming in the meadow, or a friendly smile from a passing stranger. Kai's energy was infectious, and it brought a sense of lightness and joy to the lives of all who knew him. Part 2. One day, as Kai was playing by the river, he noticed an old man sitting on a rock, gazing out at the water with a look of deep contemplation. Intrigued, Kai approached the man and asked him what he was thinking about. The old man smiled kindly and replied, "I am thinking about energy, young one, the energy that flows through all living things, connecting us to each other and to the world around us." Part 3. Kai was fascinated by the old man's words and asked him to tell him more about this mysterious energy. The old man began to explain that energy was not just a physical force but also a spiritual one, a source of power and vitality that could be found within each of us if we knew how to tap into it. He spoke of the importance of cultivating positive energy through kindness, compassion, and gratitude, and how this energy could transform not only our own lives but also the lives of those we touched. Part 4. As Kai listened intently to the old man's words, he felt a spark of recognition deep within him. He realized that the boundless energy he had always possessed was not just a product of his youthful exuberance, but also a reflection of the positive energy he carried within his heart. The old man's words resonated with him, and he knew that he had a special gift, the gift of spreading joy and light wherever he went. Part 5. Armed with this newfound understanding, Kai set out to share his energy with the world in a more intentional way. He greeted each day with a sense of purpose, seeking out opportunities to bring a smile to someone's face, offer a helping hand, or simply share a moment of connection with a stranger. And as he did so, he found that his own energy grew stronger and more vibrant, like a flame burning ever brighter with each act of kindness and generosity. Part 6. Over time, Kai's reputation as a bringer of light and joy spread far and wide. People from neighboring villages would come to seek his counsel, drawn to the warmth and positivity that radiated from him like a beacon. And as Kai shared his energy with others, he found that it came back to him tenfold, filling his heart with a sense of fulfillment and purpose that he had never known before. Part 7. One day, as Kai sat by the river, watching the sun set behind the hills, the old man appeared once more, a twinkle in his eye. "You have learned well, young one," he said, his voice soft but filled with pride. "You have discovered the true power of energy, the power to uplift, to inspire, and to transform. Never forget the gift that you possess, and never underestimate the impact that your energy can have on the world around you." Part 8. And with those words, the old man vanished into the gathering dusk, leaving Kai with a heart full of gratitude and a spirit ablaze with purpose. As he looked out at the river, shimmering in the fading light, Kai felt a deep sense of peace and contentment wash over him. He knew that his journey was just beginning, and that with his energy as his guide, he would continue to spread light and joy wherever he went. In conclusion, Kai's story teaches us that energy is not just a physical force, but also a spiritual one, a source of power and vitality that can uplift and inspire us to live our lives with purpose and intention. By cultivating positive energy through acts of kindness, compassion, and gratitude, we can tap into a wellspring of joy and fulfillment that not only enriches our own lives, but also touches the lives of those around us. Just as Kai's energy brought light and joy to his village, so too can we harness the power of our own energy to make a positive impact on the world.